Welcome back to my channel. My name is Juana. I am the crafty Puerto Rican. Today I'm going to be working with embroidery. I'm going to be embroidering 2 hats, and they both are going to be with puff embroidery, which I've done before. I'm going to be using my multi-needle embroidery machine. So if you're new to the channel and you have never seen this done before, this is a great opportunity to see the whole process from beginning to end. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead, consider subscribing to my channel, the crafty Puerto Rican, and don't forget to click the notification bell. All right, guys, I can't wait to share this with you. So let's get started. So I am using Embrilliance Essentials, and this is the first design that I'm going to be working with. This one is not my design. This one I got at I think it was Etsy. Yeah, Etsy. And it's a puff embroidery. It's a very simple puff in the sense that it's only one color. And I'm gonna do it real fast. So it's only one color, of course, because it's for a hat. It starts in the middle and then it goes to the sides. And before I start doing the embroidery, I had to place the puff foam first into the hat, and then it will embroider on top of it, as opposed to the other ones that I've done that you do the puff at the end. And so this is the one that I'm going to be embroidering first when we go to the craft room. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you the second one that I'm going to be doing. Let me click this off. Okay, so this one is the second one that I'm going to be embroidering. This one is my own design. This one I designed. And this one is a little bit different because first we are going to be doing the embroidery in white, and then I had to place the puff material, and then it will embroider on top. For this one, of course, because it's a hat, I also designed it so that it will start embroidering in the center. Every time that you do a hat design or you have a hat embroidery file, it's supposed to be starting embroidering in the center or in the top in the center. So this is the way it goes. Let me do it a little bit slower. So it's gonna start embroidering in white, and I arranged it so it will do that all at once, all the white first, and then at the end we'll do the pink, which is gonna be the puff. Once I'm done with the white thread, the machine is gonna stop, and then I'm gonna place my foam on top, and then the machine is gonna be starting again, right? And that time is gonna be embroidering on top of the foam material. And that's the part that is gonna be puffed. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead now and take you to the craft table, and we're gonna start this process, all right? See you in a little bit, people. So the thing that I'm gonna be using on this project is tweezers. I'm gonna be using my puffy foam. I got this from Amazon, and this is a 3mm foam, and then my heat gun at the end, all right? So both hats are already hooped, and I am using cutaway stabilizer as a backing in both of them. And now I'm gonna go to the machine to hoop the hats, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you how easy that I hoop this hat into the hat driver on my machine. So let's go over there. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go sideways. You're clearing all the needles, all right? Oh, this right here is painter's tape. I always do this to protect my bill, just in case there's some oil dripping from when you oil your machine. I oiled my machine last night, and so I want to make sure that I'm not going to have any accidents. So I always do this. I learned this from other people that works on hats. So yeah, I took their advice. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this right here sideways, and then I'm going to rotate to the center. Okay, I'm going to make sure that it's going to be in place, and then once I'm like here, I push and it's in place. That's how easy it is. Okay, that's it. So this is how you hook the hat on the hat driver on this machine. For me to find my embroidery design, I'm going to hit what it says File, the star. I'm going to go and look in this list. The first list that is going to appear for the design is right here, hat. After I hit that one, I'm going to go here to the embroidery machine that is on the top again. And then it's going to give me a second list. And from that list, I'm going to look for the design again. This list is the one that is inside the machine. The first list is the one that is on the USB, on my USB. So I'm going to keep going until I go to the end because I know it's going to be at the end of the list. And it's right here. And then after I do that, I'm going to hit OK. It's already in here, okay? So now my next step is going to be to center the design into the hat. Actually, after I do that, I'm going to go ahead and choose my color, which is only one. It's going to be a white. So I'm going to hit the embroidery spool icon. And I'm going to hit number 1 because it's in position. It's the first spool. It's in position number 1. And I'm going to hit OK. That's it. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to position the hat in place. All right. I'm going to move you around, people. Okay, guys, so I forgot to tell you that this is this little square where the design is going to be at. You have to make sure that you do not pass to the front because the box is going to turn red. And when that means it's a big warning, don't do it. You have to pull it back a little bit. For example, if I press one more to the front, you see how the box turned red? That's wrong, so I have to pull it back. That's as close. I'm going to get it to the bill. Okay, so that is as close. I'm gonna get it. Of course, I tap it until I cannot anymore to make it lower. All right, it can be in there. And I think that is as close as I'm going to get it. And then after I do that, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna make sure that this needle right here, take you lower. The first needle is going to be aligned with the center of the hat. I use this line to make sure that I'm in the center. Some hats don't have this line. You can print out the design from Embrilliance, like sometimes I do. And this has a center, and I make sure that this line in here meets the button on the bottom of the hat to have an idea. That is in the case of hats that do not have a center line, because sometimes some hats don't have a center line. Okay, so that is what I use this for when I print it. Okay, you can leave it there to go around it to have an idea, but once you set it up in the screen, you should be safe that you're not going to hit anything. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit this button right here. Let me move you around. This is the trace button right here. That's what I'm going to hit right now, okay? Okay. And it's in the center right here. I don't need this anymore. I'm going to do it one more time. Okay, one more time. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the puffy foam. So I'm going to just tape this in here, okay? Some people use rubber bands to hold the foam also. I saw that on a video. They use a rubber band. They put a rubber band inside and put it here to hold the foam in place. I don't know. That's another way of doing it. I'd rather do it this way. Make sure that when you place the tape, you're not going to place it on the way where the machine is going to embroider. So try to keep it away from the center. Okay, and of course, you're going to be washing at it. Once it does the first couple of stitches, it's pretty much secure in place, all right? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to press start. I forgot to mention that I slowed down the embroidery speed to 450. So I'm going to fast forward the video so it doesn't get too long, because I'm going to embroider the other hat after this one. So enjoy with a nice background music. This is all done. I'm gonna unhook this, and then I'm gonna go to the craft table to clean it up. Okay. I'm gonna clean up all these little bits in the middle, and then I'll bring you back to show it to you. I'm gonna be starting the second hat. I am not gonna go through all the steps that I did with the first one, because you saw all the process with this one, even though the other one is a little bit more different in the sense that it's done. You're gonna see how it's done. It has 2 steps as opposed to only one. I need to clean all these bits, and I'm gonna show you how I do it using my my heat gun. All right. So see you in a little bit, people. Okay, guys, we're gonna start with the second hat, and it has 2 colors. It has the color white and the color like a dark pink. So it's gonna start with the white first, and then it's gonna follow by the color pink. It's gonna stop in between so that I can place the foaming on top of the design. All right. Okay, let's start. So for this part, I'm gonna go ahead and silence the video, and I'm just gonna put nice background music, and I'm gonna roll it a little bit fast, and then when it's time to place the foaming material, then I'll stop and I'll show you how I do it, okay? Okay guys, this is the end of the embroidery. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it off the machine. I'm going to take it to the craft table and start all the cleaning process, and I will see you over there, okay? Well guys, this is the final result. Beautiful. It came out amazing. So far, this is my favorite one. Nah, I'm just kidding. I like this one too. Look at how pretty this came out. Already did all the cleaning. All right, you saw me using the heat gun to make sure that everything, all the little bits were all out. What it does is it shrinks the thread, so it makes everything even. This one right here went a little bit off the registration, but right here it embroidered on top of the line. But I like it. I love this font that I used on my last video when I was embroidering hats, also 3D hats, the one that says boss. It's the same font, but it's just a smaller size. All right, so these are my designs. This one, like I mentioned before, I got from my file on Etsy, La Familia. I love it. It's beautiful, right? So guys, I hope you like this tutorial. If you have any questions about embroidering hats or anything that had to do with embroidery, feel free to let me know down on the description box, and I will gladly answer your questions. All right. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, The Crafty Puerto Rican, and also to click the notification bell so that you can get notified of all my future videos. I had a lot of fun making these hats. It's one of my favorite things to do, embroidering hats. Also, let me see, if you're looking for a Facebook group, go ahead and subscribe to my group, The Crafty Puerto Rican Hub. It's a private group. You can go ahead and apply for it by just answering a couple of questions that I have, and that's it. All right, guys, this is everything for now. Thank you for watching the channel again. Thank you for supporting my channel. I will see you soon. Bye. Hasta luego.